Thank you for joining us. We're excited that you're here. At Daniels Music Foundation, we believe in meeting our musicians where they are most comfortable. Whether in person at our New York City Music Center, at our online Zoom events and classes, or through our on-demand video library. Check out the description box below for all the ways you can join us and participate. Now, please enjoy the video, and we appreciate you tuning in.
Woo woo, everybody!
Hi, DJ Juliana.
What's up, my friend?
Hi, DJ Juliana.
So glad to be with you all today. I hope you're having a great time. And I'm just going to throw a reminder out to my tech if she wouldn't mind recording us, because I think we are going to make history tonight. We're going those 26, 27 miles tonight. We are going to be running down a dream. We are going to be celebrating the amazing efforts of all those who ran not only the New York Marathon, but every marathon that there is to run. We're going to be doing some songs that really pump us up and remind us to go the distance, and also some songs that happen to feature the word run in them. Now, before we get started, my friends, we just have those 3 simple rules. The first is please make sure that you have enough room to get down, get down. Ooh, get down, get down. Yeah, get down, get down, get down, get down. Ooh, so whether you're running or you're moving and grooving, we want to make sure you have enough space to stay nice and safe. Second, we want to make sure that you have some water or something nice and refreshing to drink nearby. Whether you're running a marathon or dancing it out, we want to make sure that you are nice and hydrated. Okay, last but not least, all right, we want to make sure that if you do not want to be on camera today, and that's okay if you don't, that you take the time now to go down and click on that little video camera, and that will stop your video, and my tech Jen will know not to come to you, all right, when we are moving and grooving. All right, see how Jen has turned her camera off and turned it back on? So when we know your camera's off, we know that you do not want to be on the DMF Jumbotron, and that you would rather just sort of be dancing solo. Or dancing with myself, oh, I'm dancing with myself. No, I'm dancing with each and every one of you. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and get to this music. Now, this is one of my favorite songs. It always, always, always gets me pumped up, all right? And it's one of those songs that it doesn't matter what you're doing, it reminds you to have the eye of the tiger, to stay focused, to stay committed. What? This is a fantastic one, so let's go ahead and get down with a little Survivor and the eye of the tiger. Let's make sure we limber up. We're going the distance tonight. Hey, Christian. Go, Christian. Go, Christian. Hey, I'm your biggest fan, my friend. There's my friend, Christian. Ooh. Oh, go, Kayla. Go, Kayla. Go, Kayla. Go, Wanda. Go, Wanda. You got it, my friend. Arturo of the Tiger. The Eye of the Tiger. You got it, Nicholas. I see Vicky's got it. The Eye of the Tiger. I agree, Anthony. This is a song to get you powered up and ready to run. Oh, it makes me want to roar. I'm with you on that, Nicholas. All right, now this is one of my favorites. It's called Break My Stride by Matthew Wilder. And I think when you're running, you got to have your stride. Woo, maybe need my sunny. All right, Victoria.
Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? And you said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground.
Oh no, everybody's got to keep on moving.
You're on a roll and now you pray it lasts. The road behind was rocky, but now you're feeling cocky. You look at me and you see your past. Is that the reason why you're running so fast? And she said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
Mo, I see you are moving.
Stride.
Doreen and Rebecca.
Touch ground.
Oh no, I got to keep on moving. I see Yasha brought a friend.
Never let another girl like you work me over. Never let another girl like you drag me under. If I meet another girl like you, I will tell her. Never want another girl like you. Have to say, oh, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Oh no,
I
that's got to keep on moving.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running
Whoa,
and I won't
that's
touch
the
ground.
best background ever, Captain.
Keep on
Uncle
moving.
Wolf, Tennessee.
Gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh
no.
I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Hey,
I'm running and I won't touch ground.
Go, Hobby. Go,
I
Hobby.
got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me
Ain't
down.
nobody stopping Christopher's stride.
Got to keep on
Let's keep it moving, my friends. Let's keep it moving.
I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on.
Because there ain't no stopping us now. Now, I have it from a good source, our very own Nadine McNeil, that this is the song she thinks about often coming around one of those miles. We're gonna move. We got the groove. What? What up, Brian? Is that Kiki I see down there? Hey, Tiffany. What's up, Valerie?
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now
Oh,
it looks like
Alina,
things are finally
Alina,
coming
Alina,
around.
I
I know we've
before.
got
I sure am glad
a
you're
long,
here.
long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our shirt you're trying to make it,
What's
they
up,
only
Liz?
push you
And
aside.
Nicholas.
They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act.
Here we are.
And if you've ever been
Arturo
held down
and
before,
Felicia.
I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way.
Taking my day and all that. I hear you from here, Anthony,
Every
and
word
it
I
sounds
say,
great.
every word I say.
Ain't no stopping us now.
No, no, no. We're moving, we're grooving,
Ain't no stopping stacking now.
moving, yeah, yeah. We're grooving, moving, 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 moving. Ain't no stopping us now.
Oh, it's David O and Wanda too, and Kayla on her way.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Amanda and Max. And Jeffrey. What's up, Jeffrey? Look at all these beautiful smiles. Hey, Will. Glad you could join us.
Wanna move? I really, really got that groove. I know we've got the groove.
My friends, that was fantastic. And I got to tell you, these smiles, they are just absolutely brightening up my day. I am having the greatest time. We are your biggest cheerleaders here at DMF. I can say that because I have pom-poms and I love being with each and every one of you. Now, this next song, I actually just read, I did a whole bunch of research and found out that it is a song that has appeared on a number of people's marathon playlists. When they're running the marathon, they're listening to the music, and this is one of the top rated songs on the playlist. Some of you may know it from Frozen, but this one comes to us from Panic at the Disco. This is Into the Unknown. So here we go, my friends, into the unknown.
Into the unknown.
Beautiful, Ruby. I'm going to pick that up. That's great.
Into the unknown. I can hear you, but I won't.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, Kendall. And your background's making me hungry.
I should go about my day.
I want to dance with I.
Whispers, which I wish would go away.
Wow, look at those moves, Kayla. Such gorgeous choreography.
You're just a ringing in my ear, and if I heard you,
Dang
which I
it,
don't,
Persephone.
I'm spoken for what
Beautiful.
I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls.
Wanda.
I'm sorry,
Picking up that
I'm
legato.
blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into
Go
the
for it,
unknown.
Jackie.
Into the unknown.
That's gorgeous. Look at that movement. Go, Felicia. Yes, Lauren.
'Cause you've been keeping me awake.
I like your
Are you
pom-pom,
here to
Francesca.
distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me? Who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel your power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown? Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
So gorgeous, my friends. Christian and that smile. I got Glory, Liz, Colorado John, Ortiz, Lita. Lita has disappeared into her frozen castle. You and I have that in common, Hobby. at that electric guitar. Oh, sorry, you caught me in a moment. Now, I kind of get why that's on people's track, especially in that last moment. Now, we're going to keep this going, so don't stop till you get enough.
You make me feel like that.
Don't stop till you get enough. Oh, hey, Tyrell. Ooh, I like that side to side. That does feel good. Sing it, Chris. Go, Joseph. Go, Joseph. Go, Joseph. Go, Joseph. Go, Lita, Amanda, and Jackie, and Max. With your running pod there. Love to you too, Amanda. Go, Kendall. Go, Kendall. Go, Kendall. Go, Kendall. Hey, David. I see you, friend. And I'm glad that you're here. Ooh, that is a fun fact, Javi. This number went straight to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 back in 1979. Go, Jeffrey. Go, Wanda. Oh, Wanda, it's so good to see you back. I miss you when you're not here. Go, Julia. Go, Julia. Go, Wanda. Go, Julia. Go, Arturo. Go, Julia. Arturo. And Wanda. Hey. Oh, go, Anthony. Go, Anthony. Go, Anthony. Go, Anthony. Ow! Yes, let's go. Ow! Woo! Ooh! Go, Borzy! Go, Borzy! You guys show no signs of stopping, huh? Go Chris, Alina, and Brett. Go Tim, go Holly, Nishane, and Cerise and Mo. dance party, and it is time for a quick hydration break. Please make sure you stay hydrated. Whether you are running or dancing or getting down, please make sure you stay hydrated. Woo! All right, I feel like I can go on to the next third of our dance party. Now we're going to do a group dance together. Let's get together and do a little cha-cha slide. And then I have a special song going out to Miss Nadine McNeil, who actually just completed the marathon last Sunday. So let's go for a little cha-cha slide and then our dedication to Miss McNeil.
This is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're gonna get funky. Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Woo! Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Forward and forward.
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Oh!
Right foot, let's stomp.
Woo!
Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Forward.
Now
and
it's time to get funky.
let's get funky, y'all.
To the right now.
Woo!
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Forward and forward.
Let's go
There's
to
no
work.
better feeling than when we all dance
left.
together.
Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time.
1,
2
2,
hops this time.
1, 2.
Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees.
Get
Hands
low,
on your
get
knees.
low, get low, get low. You know how it goes.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Forward and forward.
Turn it out.
And forward and back.
To the left.
And forward.
Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go?
How low can you go?
Can you go down low?
Show me how low you
All
can
the way to
go.
the floor? How low can you go?
Ooh,
Can
y'all
you bring it
getting
to the
real
top?
low over there.
Like you never,
Some
never
low
stop.
riders going on.
Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Forward and back. Forward.
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse.
Go 2.
Slide
Go
to the
3.
left. Slide to the right.
Go 3.
Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Forward.
Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Forward.
Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops.
1,
2
2.
hops, 2 hops.
1, 2.
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown.
Forward back.
Pop it out
Back.
now.
Forward back.
Slide to the
Forward
right.
back.
Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Forward and back.
Oh, yeah.
And forward and back. And forward and back.
Yeah, yeah. Do that stuff. Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Peace.
All right, my friends, let's give it up to Miss Nadine McNeil, who ran this marathon this weekend, or 10 cycles this marathon this weekend. Give it up for her. This one's for you, Nadine.
Who run the world, girls? Who run the world, and get back to business. See, you better not play me. Don't come here, baby. Hope you still like me if you pay me. Persuasion can build a nation. Endless power. Without love, we can devour. You'll do
I see you, Amanda.
anything for me. Who run the world? Girls, girls.
Oh, there's my girl Section in the house.
Girls, who run the world? Girls, who run the world? Girls, who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run the world? Girls, who run the world? Girls, who run the world? Girls, who run the world? Who are we? What we run? The world.
Who won this mother?
Who are we? What we run? The world.
Who won this mother? Yeah,
Who are
baby.
we? What do we run? We run the world.
Who won this mother?
Who are we? What we run? We run the world.
Woo! Everybody give it up for Nadine
Okay,
in the
okay,
house. Can everybody give a great big woohoo for Nadine for completing that marathon again?
Alright.
Congratulations, Nadine.
넌 한 100m 우리 잘해 학교 끝나면 회사 갈래 지금
All right,
바로
we got a little
나갈게
BTS
제발
run.
제발 보내지 마세요 같은 그날의 꿈꿔 멍소리치다 눈떠 Let's go, let's go, let's go 10년을 wait, wait
We from the bottom.
I got your back, back
우리 좀 bottom.
Let's have a make
So what we got us. And tell me what you wanna. Tell me what you wanna want.
If you live fast, let us die young 혼에서 에너지 Make it move left and right 그게 누구든지 Make it move left and right
Human body 우리 가솔린. Yeah, yeah.
It's good, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go.
Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you got it, run Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you got it, run Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you got it, run Run, bulletproof,
Okay,
run
okay, let's go. 내가 말했어. 너는 너의 비가 새던 작업 싫었어. 강수를 까면
Go,
사랑이 나면
go,
아침에 던가면
go,
성공하면
go,
나를 뒤져서
go, go.
방탄의 성공 유나도 몰라도 저게 어디서 우리들이 모두 새빠진 게 다른 거지 뭐라든 달린 거지 답은 여기서
위로, got that 지조, got that Good news, got that Wu-Tang, got that You say, you hot, I'm in, you not 뛰는 놈 위에 나는 놈 위에 달리는 바타 Let's go You from the
That's right. Check your faces, bro. Check your pulse.
우린 좀 빠른 You said we make
Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Let's shake.
Tell me what you wanna. Tell me what you wanna want.
If you live fast, let us die young 혼에서 에너지 Make it move left and right 그게 누구든지 Make it move left and right 눈에 발이 우리 가솔린 yeah, yeah. It's good, are you ready? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you gotta run Run,
Go,
bulletproof,
hobby, go,
run,
hobby,
yeah, you
go,
gotta
hobby,
run.
go, hobby,
Run,
go, hobby,
bulletproof,
go,
run,
hobby,
yeah, you
go,
gotta
hobby,
run.
go.
Run, bulletproof, run 무식한 믿음으로 달려다리로 대상도 위로
Go, Chris. Go, Brett. Alina.
이렇게 증명했어 너도 좋아하니로
Go, Jack.
백마부다리로 재민이 위로 생 남들이 없죠 생 윤격진 생 전국이 모든 생 Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready 앞으로 Go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it 달리자 word If you live fast, let us die young 혼에서 에너지 Make it move left and right 그게 누구든지 Make it move left and right
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's done, are you ready? Yeah, 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 yeah Run, beautiful, run, yeah, you gotta run Run, beautiful, run, yeah, you gotta run Run, beautiful, run, yeah, you gotta run Run,
Go, Liz.
beautiful,
Go,
run.
Liz. Go, Liz. Ooh, that was excellent, my friends. Now, this next one is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's a little Born to Run, Bruce Springsteen. I'm the same. I love this song too. Strong will.
It's a death trap. It's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. 'Cause tramps like us,
Baby, we were born to run. I like that. Yeah, Amanda, still rocking out with that. What's up, David? I'm so glad you're here. I love seeing your face at these dance parties. That's right, Bruce Springsteen, aka The Boss. Ooh, look at that deep hip action. Nice job, Jackie. Yeah, get that funky going on, my friend Julia. And for being here with all of you, I know love is real. Oh, Arturo, 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 Arturo.
Beyond the palace, semi-powered drones.
Hey there, Francesca. You still rocking those pom-poms? Let's get a little wave going on. Let's get a little wave going on.
The amusement park ride the falling star. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist.
Catch up, Rick.
I wanna die with you, Wendy, on the street tonight and an everlasting kiss.
I see you. I see you too. Yeah, Kristen!
The highway's jammed with broken heroes.
What's up, Dad? We're so happy you're here.
Everybody's out on the run.
What's up, Glory?
There's no place
That's a nice wave. Yeah, love to you too,
together,
girl.
Wendy, we can live with the same.
Go for it, Stay.
With all the madness in my soul. Oh,
What's up, Yasha? Thanks for bringing your friend the bear.
we're gonna get to that place where
Go,
we
Ruby.
wanna go as we walk in the sun. But till then, chance like us,
Baby, we were born to run.
honey, chance
Friends like us. Baby, we were born to run.
come on, Wendy, chance like us.
What's up, Raven? Glad you could pop on. Yeah, my friends, we were born to run. How about a little runaway Bon Jovi? You can have the boss and Bon Jovi in one moment. Yeah, hello.
On the street where you live, girls talk about their social lives. They made a
Let's get in there, rock around, get the air flowing. Get your electric guitar strumming. Maybe you're drumming.
all your life,
my little runaway.
Light every night, guaranteed to blow your mind. I see you out on the streets, calling for a wild time.
Yeah, Kayla, I'm loving those moves. Wherever you are, I want to be there too. Go Julia, go Julia, go Christian, go Christian, go Christian, go Kendall, go Kendall, Colorado, John, Vicky, Joseph, and Francesca.
Lights at night on the neon Broadway sign. She don't really mind. It's only love she hopes to find. Ooh, she's a little runaway. Daddy's girl and fast.
Get it,
All
Jackie.
those things he
Go
couldn't
Wanda,
say.
go Wanda, go Jackie, go Wanda.
She's a little runaway.
You running down the dream, Anthony. Go Lauren, go Lauren, go Lauren. Ow! Go Lita, go Lita, go Nicholas. Let me see a little electric guitar going on. Anybody want to rock that? Yeah, Nicholas. Yeah, Lita. Yeah, Forty.
Heard a single word you said. You should have seen it in your eyes. What was going around your head? Ooh, she's a little runaway. Daddy's girl and fast. All those things they couldn't say. Ooh, she's a little runaway.
Go, Louise.
Daddy's girl and fast. Now she works the night away.
Run away. Go, Jay. Go, Uzi. Go, Javi. Yeah. Hey, Ryan. Ow! Kendall, that was some serious guitar playing there. Girl, you were really rocking that. Ow! All right. My beautiful friends, we have another section of this dance party. So take a moment now, get yourself a drink of water, stay hydrated, take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to say some thank yous, and I'm also going to tell you about the events that are coming up. So if you did not have enough fun running today and you want to do a whole nother dance marathon on Friday, we have that for you from 12 to 1 p.m. This Friday, DJ Jennifer is going to be throwing down some more great music all around the theme of running down a dream. And if you haven't been to a Friday dance party, guys, you're missing out. You got to be there. It is a fantastic, fantastic time. Next Wednesday, we have an open mic night. Open mic night next Wednesday. So if you want to perform, please sign up. I think there's still slots available. And if you don't want to perform, but you really want to go and cheer people on, get your pom-poms ready because it is a fantastic, fantastic night. All right. Last but not least, we have one more dance party coming up in the evening. That is on the 20th. So that's the week before Thanksgiving. And we are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving. And the theme is we want to thank you and you. And you, 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 and all 60 of you on this dance party tonight. So last, I want to say some thank yous tonight. So I'm going to check in with a guy right now who, there he is. Ha! Jennifer, you just read my mind. It's just like, boom. All right. How you doing over there, Mr. Trush?
I'm doing awesome. This is so much fun.
Isn't it? I'm having a great time. I am having a really wonderful time this evening, just rocking out, dancing with everybody. And I got to tell you, it doesn't matter what's happening in the world. When I get together with all of you guys and dance and just let off some energy, I got to tell you, there's no better feeling. And it makes me hopeful no matter what else in the world is going on.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, Jules.
Absolutely. And we are so lucky because we get another one on Friday. If you need some more shake, rattle, and rolling going on, Jennifer has put the link in the chat. So you should feel free to sign up for all the events. Danny, you want to help me with the thank yous? So, of course, we want to thank our
Sure.
guys behind the scenes, right? We want to thank
Yeah.
David. We want to thank Nadine, who is our program director. You may not know this, but they are always on the events. They're always making sure that everybody is safe, having a good time, and that they can get on and off the events. And if they have any technical issues, they are there for them. They're the unsung heroes of these events. I also got to give a shout out to my amazing tech, Jennifer. Oh, there she is. Except when I need to find her. There we go. She's here. And guys, she is always making sure everything looks good, sounds good, that everybody's getting enough spotlight time. She is so good at that. She really knows how to make sure everybody gets equal time in that spotlight. And not only that, but when she's not teching, she is hosting and having a phenomenal time. So thank you, Tech Jen, for all that you did. And believe it or not, I almost had a marathon moment where I was worried because I couldn't get my sound to work. And DJ Jen was like, it's cool. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. It's all good. And that's the kind of support that we always need, whether we're running a marathon, hosting a dance party, or just in everyday life. I also want to say thank you to the Trush family. That's Ken, Nancy, Daniel, Michael, Story, and of course, baby Violet, who's going to be a year old soon.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
take
true. I can't believe it either.
But without them, there would be no Daniels Music Foundation, and we would just be running. We wouldn't even be running down a dream. We'd just be running. I don't even know where. But here, we get to run down a dream and rock together with everyone every single Wednesday night. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time to be here. We know you got really busy lives, but yet you take the time to be here every Wednesday night, and we really, really appreciate it. We got another set coming your way. We're going to hit with a little Bruno Mars and a little Runaway Baby.
Ah, yes. Well, looky here, ah, what do we have?
Before the last song.
Pretty thing ready for me to grab. But little does she know that I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. 'Cause at the end of the night, it is her I'll be holding. I love you so, hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run, run away, baby. Before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling. 'Cause everything you heard is true. Your poor little heart will end up alone. 'Cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby. Yeah. Well, let me think. What should I do? So many eagles.
Isn't this song fun? I literally just found it while I was putting the set list together. It's my new jam.
There's only one carrot and they all gotta share it. I love you so. Hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, please don't go away.
Keep shoulder act.
But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run away, baby. Before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling. 'Cause everything you heard is true. Your poor little heart will end up alone.
Hey, Felicia, you were on a friend. I love it. Go, Julia, Felicia, and friends. Go, Vicky, Colorado John, Lauren, and Arturo.
See, I ain't tryna hurt you, baby. No, I just wanna work you, baby. Yup, see, I ain't tryna hurt you, baby.
Oh, yeah. Go, Anthony.
You scared, you better
Go, Wanda. Go, Wanda. Go, Wanda. Go, Wanda.
You better run away, baby. Before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling. 'Cause everything you heard is true. Your poor little heart will end
Oh,
up
that was so
alone.
much
'Cause
fun.
Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away.
Yeah, get it, Daniel. Kayla. All right, here we go. Now, this one is the namesake of our dance party. This is Running Down a Dream, a little Tom Petty.
It was a beautiful day, sun beat down. I had the radio on.
was driving,
Bye, Jack. We'll see you next time.
trees went by. Me and Del were singing Little Runaway. I was flying, yeah, running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream.
What's up, Will? Hey, Jeffrey.
I felt so good,
Oh,
like
Julia.
anything was possible.
I feel so good. Anything's possible when I'm with y'all.
And rub my eyes. The last 3 days, and the rain was
Kayla, it was like out of nowhere. You just appeared like Houdini.
No sunshine. Yeah, running down a dream,
Oh, yeah, Wanda. Show us how it's done.
working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream.
Woohoo! 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 Go, Lauren.
I rolled on the sky
Get it,
blue
Colorado,
dawn.
Don.
I put the pedal down to make some time. There's something good waiting
Yeah,
down this
Vicky.
road. I'm picking up whatever's mine.
Whatever is mine, and yours and mine, and all
I'm
of ours.
running down a dream
Ow!
never would come to me.
Hey, Christian.
Working on a mystery,
There's my smiling friend.
going
Look at that
wherever
handsome
it
face.
leads.
Running
Running
down
down
a
a dream.
dream. Woo!
Yeah, I'm
Woo-hoo!
running down a dream.
Yeah, Mo.
That never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. I'm running down a dream.
Get it, Nate. Get it, Nishek. Let loose, girl. Let it happen. Let it flow. Oh, my new friend Kendall from Tennessee. Woohoo! Oh, Joseph. Get it, Daniel. Woo! Yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, Francesca, you still going, girl. Yeah, Liz. Yeah, Chris. Armando, hello, sir. Glad you're here. Raven and Tiffany and Lennon. Woohoo, my friends! Oh yes, we got one more song to go. We're gonna finish strong tonight. I'm gonna put on a song that's kind of been an anthem for DMF for us for quite a long time. It came out right around the time we were in COVID, and we used it all the time. And I still think about it whenever I have to do something that's hard. So whether that's the final mile of something like a marathon or just something in your life, just remember we can do hard things, and doing that together is always going to make it easier. Hey, Daniel, what's that you always say? Mile by mile.
Mile by mile, it's a trial. Yard by yard, man, it's hard. Inch by inch, it's a cinch.
That's
So
right, my
that
friend.
means just keep taking little steps, and you'll get there eventually.
And we'll get there one step at a time, all of us together. Remember, we can do hard things Hi,
Yes.
Jennifer. I know I interrupted you earlier, and I'm so sorry. I was
Mhm.
just so excited to get to the next song. I was coming around the mile. I couldn't stop. Can't stop.
No problem. You had that runner's high going. I totally get it. Hello, by the way, Trush Family. Hi, guys.
Mhm.
Sounds
Well,
like a
speaking of-
rockin' party.
Yep, it is.
We've been rocking time.
Has
Daniel
been
just
rocking
reminded
time.
us about the mile by mile, it's a trial statement that he always has. And I was just saying, this has kind of been an anthem to us. And no matter what it is, whether you're running a marathon or you're doing something hard, we can do hard things. And together, taking little steps at a time, anything is possible. Ain't that right, Jennifer?
So true. Such wise words, Daniel. And thanks for bringing that up, our fearless leader / DJ for tonight. Everybody, we
Yeah,
thanked
thank you.
everybody here, but we need to thank our fabulous DJ who really, really knows how to bring the positivity and the good vibes to any night. And so I so appreciate her, and I know we all really do here. Everybody, let's give a giant round of applause to our wonderful DJ tonight, DJ Juliana.
Do something.
Thanks, everybody. And it really is my pleasure. I can't tell you how much this has really made my day just being with each and every one of you. So we're going to hit it with one of these DMF anthems. This is Can't Hold Us.
Hey. Good to see you. Come on in, let's go. Yeah, let's go. All right.
Let's finish strong, my friends. Finish that marathon. Let's do it together, one step at a time.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all.
We were on Broadway,
I
like
shed
just
my skin
recently.
and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down.
Let's be each other's biggest cheerleaders.
Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT. This hustling, chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush it. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it
Get it,
across the
Kayla.
country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing.
We got
give
your
it to
back,
the
Kayla.
people,
We got
spread
your
it
back,
across the
Wanda.
country.
You can do anything.
Go back, this is the moment tonight.
Get it, Jackie. We're here for you, girl.
So we put our hands up like the ceiling can
Get your hands up. Get your hands up, David.
Like
Get
the
your hands
ceiling
up, my
can
friend.
hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till
Julia.
it's over. So we put
Arturo.
our hands up like the ceiling can
That's right, my
hold
friends. The
us.
ceiling can't hold us.
Like the ceiling
Alicia.
can hold us. Now, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn
Alita.
grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to
Solo.
a great white shark on
Solo.
shark. We raw. Time to go up, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands. This is our party.
Oh, that's right. Get those hands up. Raise those hands. This is our party, my
my
friend.
city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can
we
we
go
go
back? This is the
Go, Michelle. Michelle. Go, Glory. Go, Glory. Go, Will. Go, Will.
Hands up like the ceiling can
Go, Christian. Go, Kiki.
Like the ceiling can hold us.
Go, Raven. Go, Raven. Go, Raven. Go, Raven.
We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
All right,
Everybody.
Oh, my friends, way to finish strong, way to make it to the end, way to cross that line. I can't wait to do it with you again on Friday. Rock and roll!
I can.
With y'all again on Friday. We got the link in the chat. Sign up. We'll be there soon. Thank you again to everybody. Nadine, David, Jennifer, Ken, Nancy, Daniel, Michael, Trush. Thank you each for all being here tonight. We can't wait to do it again on Friday and next week. Everybody, have a beautiful night, and we'll see you again next time. We're going to end the meeting in 3. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thanks for tuning in. To register for upcoming virtual live events, click the link in the video description below.